What's up, guys? Today we're really taking a look at the Hot Toys Guardians of the Galaxy Drax figure. Here's a look at the box. There's the front. Look at the side there. Nothing much going on. Look at the back. Pause it if you want to take a look at it. All the stuff with Chinese and stuff. Drax, again, nothing. And let's get this figure out of the sleeve. And there he is in there. Alright, give me 1 second. We'll have him out of the box and we'll take a look at him. Alright guys, here's a look at all the accessories you get with Drax here. Got the rocket launcher here. Start back here. Some really great detail on it. There we go. Really great rust on there. Some great weathering, which I do love, you know that. Looking great. That's even blue. That's awesome. That's kind of cool. Like how they got the blue sort of tint to the scope there. It's really awesome. Loving the weathered metal on this too. It looks really good. It's really awesome. And then you get his knives, of course. Be careful with this. This is really sharp. So if you have kids at home, maybe make sure they don't get a hold of this and poke each other's eyes out with it. You know, and another weird thing, it kind of feels like metal. I know it's not. It's plastic for sure because like you can bend it, but it feels like metal. Like the paint app is so good, it almost feels like metal. It's awesome. But get a good look at it. Really awesome detail on that design there. It's really great. Really awesome. Then you get a pair of his Ravager pants here from the later part of the movie. Some really great detail in this belt buckle here. Some nice weathered metal. Looks awesome. Some really great stitching on his pants too. Looks really good. That's awesome too. Really great tailoring. And you know, like Hot Toys is getting a lot better. They've really grown leaps and bounds as far as tailoring of costumes. Really great. There's the Ravager logo there. Really good. Nice little design there. Alright. Then you get your hands, of course. These are your knife holding hands. Okay. And you get your reaching out sort of hands. And I gotta say, like, really great paint app on here. Like, it looks just like Batista's skin. Like, because you know he has that sort of like really sort of specific look because they paint, they spray paint him basically. And you can really see that on this figure. Really awesome. And then there's your rocket launcher holding hand. And then, of course, you get your instructions, whatever. And then you get your base here. It says Drax on there. It's like, looks like the pattern of like the Milano Star-Lord ship. One of the greats walking by. It's pretty cool. And of course you get the extra pair of wrist pegs, or like little thingies. Alright, I'll come right back and I'll figure out the packaging and we'll take a look at them. Alright guys, here's a look at Drax out of the packaging. I think he looks really awesome. You can see like really great detail on the tattoos on his upper torso and on his head and stuff like that. Also some really great detail in the pants and everything like that. I think overall, I think he's a really good looking figure. Just something about like this is just my kind of thing. I think the actual body looks a little weird to me. It looks a little skinny for being Dave Bautista, because I know he's a giant man. So I don't know, like the torso and the arms always look kind of weird to me in this figure, but in the pictures and stuff like that. But I actually think, it looks a little better in person. So I think I don't know if it's just the pictures I had seen on the internet and stuff like that just kind of gave me like a weird sort of like expectation. But I actually think in person it looks a little better. So we'll get him closer. We can take a better look at him here. As you can see, the head sculpt is really awesome. Really amazing work. Hot Toys is really knocking it out of the park lately with head sculpts, man. I'll tell you. Look really awesome. I mean, just look at the detail in the paint. The paint apps. They really nail that sort of like the painted look. I mean, in my opinion, in the movie, he looks painted to me. I don't know if it's because like I know how Dave Bautista looks, but like there's like a flecking sort of like a paint fleck sort of effect on his skin in the movie, and you can really see it here on the figure, which I think is really awesome. They really nailed it, and the tattoo detail is amazing. It's really awesome. Look at the back of the head, and I'd never noticed that before until seeing this figure. Let's get a look at that back tattoo. It looks awesome. Really awesome detail. I'm assuming this is probably why it took so long to get this figure released. Is like they had to find a way to mass produce this to make it look good. Really awesome. Look at the arms here. Really great. Let's get a look at his chest here. That's really awesome. Just amazing. Just a lot of great detail in this figure. I mean, what else can I say? I mean, it goes all the way to the underside of the arm too. Look at that. Just incredible. I really hope people are happy with this figure. I know I am. It was well worth the wait. I wasn't one of those people who was going on their Facebook page and every time they release a figure, there was always at least 10 or so people saying, "Where's Drax?" I was not one of those people, but I was like, I was bummed when I heard that this had been canceled, but like, I wasn't really too terribly bummed because I don't know, wasn't really looking forward to it that much, but like, now that I have it, it's awesome. Take a look at it. There's his pants here. Really awesome detail. Looks really great. There's some great sort of like metalish looking things here. It's really awesome. And like I said, Hot Toys has been getting a lot better about outfit tailoring and stuff like that. Now the boots are a separate piece because they come off so you can change the pants into the Ravager pants, which I'll do in a later part of the video so you can see how that looks. But man, they're awesome. I mean, it's like the sheath you can put his knife in it. Oh. Hold on. There we go. There's a sheath for the knife in his pants, or his boot, sorry. That's really awesome too. Really nailed that. Just a really good job. See the bottom of the boots. They even got the bottom of the boots really good. Really awesome. Alright guys, as far as articulation goes, got pretty good movement on the head. About as far up as you can get them. About as far down as you can get them. Arms are decent, go about that high. No bicep swivel, just a elbow, pivot, swivel, whatever you want to call it. And got there. No ab crunch, I think probably because like visually, aesthetically, it would probably look bad, but he does have torso swivel. And as far as getting his legs up, a little bit of a chore because these pants are pretty tight, but he wasn't really going around kung fu kicking anybody, so it's about as far up. And this is about as far back as you can get it. Yeah. This is about as far forward as you can kick. So there's that. Alright guys, I'll come right back and give you my final verdict on this figure. Alright guys, I gotta say, I really like this figure. I'm really impressed by it. As far as like all the details and the tattoos and the paint apps and all that good stuff, I think they did an amazing job on this figure. And like the detail on the blades and everything like that, and on the rocket launcher, just amazing. And like, I think the amount of accessories they give you is great. Like, they give you pretty much everything you could ever want with a 6-scale Drax figure, except, you know, maybe except like another head sculpt. But it's just like, at this point, it just doesn't seem to be like they're doing that anymore. And I think for the price point, I believe this is $219 at a Big Bad Toy Store and Sideshow. So it's not a bad price for this figure. I think it's actually pretty decent, and it's actually, I think it's really, I actually just go right ahead and say, like, I actually think this is a really great figure. I'm gonna go ahead and give this figure 4 stars out of 5. I really love this figure. It's a great figure, and I think you should definitely add it to your collection. And if you like this video, give me a like down below. Subscribe down below also as well if you want to see more of my reviews. And thanks for watching, guys, very much. And again, have a great day.